What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Got a fight coming up with Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados. Hey, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a real good fight. I actually think Adrian Granados can win this fight. I like Danny. Danny is a hell of a fighter, but you gotta look at Danny did his best work at 140, in my opinion. Since he been at 147, it's not that he looked bad, because in my opinion, I thought he beat Sean Porter. But he he kind of like AB. He don't throw enough punches to me. Now he throw. When he throw now, he usually land big, solid left hooks, nice hard overhand rights. He land good punches. But when he fighting a fighter that's busy, like Granados is gonna be, if he don't get knocked down or knocked out, a guy can out hustle Danny, basically. And Danny can be out hustled. And one thing you know about Adrian Granados, the boy from Chi-Town, he gonna come with it all night. That's my homie right there. I like Adrian Granados a whole lot, especially in this fight. I felt like he could have won the fight with Adrian Broner. I also felt like he could have won that fight with Sean Porter. He done got a lot of bad decisions. And then the other boy, Fuentes, who fell out the ring because he knew he was finna lose. It's about time for Granados to get one. And I think as far as Danny Garcia, I wish he would have, for his sake, I wish he could have got the Sean Porter fight next, because now he may not get it. Put it like this: if Porter fights Spence, like he sound like he trying to do next, he ain't gonna have the belt no more. And so there would be no more chance of him getting the WBC. And if he lose this fight against Adrian Granados, that'll knock him out the box with the fight with Keith Thurman. So this might be the end of Danny Garcia on his championship reign, unless he gonna go back down to 140, which look like he too big, or take a chance at 154. I don't know who he'll beat up there, but when I look at the 147 division, if he fought Keith Thurman again, would he win? I don't think so. I don't think so. Keith, like, he beat him pretty easy to me. Could he beat Spence? Not even close. Now, he could beat Pacquiao. That's the fight Danny Garcia needs. Him and Manny Pacquiao, I like Danny in that fight. I like Danny a lot in that Pacquiao fight. But Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, I don't see him beat neither one of them. Sean Porter, if he fights Spence, he finna get a belt up. He should have gave it to Ugas in a sense. And this boy Adrian Granados, man, he gonna be, like I said, he take a good punch, and he gonna be in Danny Garcia face the entire night. And I'm thinking Danny probably looking, if Danny don't knock this boy out and the referee don't take it, I just think Granados is gonna out hustle Danny, because this is a fight where it's probably gonna be a lot of close rounds. And I see the Danny connecting with some real solid punches, but I really believe Danny Garcia is tailor made for Adrian Granados, because he don't move a whole lot. Danny, he got 6 toes, so he ain't got he don't have no footwork. Danny is pretty much gonna be right there in front of you. Now he will move backwards at times, and he know how to spin you. But as far as just footwork, like Keith Thurman or Mayweather or what's the any of those boxer that know how to move around the ring, that ain't Danny. Danny know how to move around the ring, but he's flat-footed. Adrian Granados gonna be on his toes pretty much most of the night. He's gonna be going around the block. He kind of like Amir Khan. Adrian Granados is gonna be, he's a mover, and he like to move around the ring and attack. He's very aggressive, and he hungry. He hungry. He gonna lay it on the line. Danny Garcia has been in a lot of big fights, a lot of big wars. He fought Zab Judah at the end, but Zab was still pretty good when Danny fought him. He fought Amir Khan. He fought Lucas Matisse. He fought Lamont Peterson. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Keith Thurman. He fought Eric Morales. I mean, Danny Garcia had been in the ring with a whole lot of good fighters. And you can say, okay, well, he got way more experience. Well, Granados been in there with good fighters too, but I don't know. Like I say, Danny might have had one war too many. The boy done been in a lot of fights at his young age. I mean, big fights with good fighters. And although he won, Danny has taken some big shots over the course of his time too. So I don't know exactly how much Danny Garcia has left, because like I said, in that Sean Porter fight and the Keith Thurman fight, I don't know, but I thought either he just started real slow, or he just he just got a one particular speed that he like to go, and he gonna go that pretty much the whole shot. I don't know, but I have just seen him lately in his last maybe 2-3 fights, except the fight with Brandon Rios. But all the top guys he fought, he been out hustled against him. Now, it's just as possible. I don't see him dominating Granados no kind of way. Granados is too good of a fighter, and like I said, he gave Sean Porter and AB all they want. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same thing with Danny, but Granados has got cheating at the scorecards enough times to know that I'm thinking Danny still believe he can win a decision. Granados know he can't. So I figure he gonna come in there like a maniac, and he gonna leave it all in the ring. And so that's that. With that being said, I don't know. I just don't know how hungry Danny is anymore. We'll see it in this fight with Granados. But I'm going to have to go with Granados on this fight. I think if anybody looking for an upset special, this is the best one out there. But that's all on this one. If you like the video, hit like, leave a comment. To the next one, subscribe to the next video. It's your boy Spiel. I'm out.